Hello, good morning. Okay, so this is going to be part 3, and I still don't have a title for it. So I might just call it Morning Chat, but Morning Chat just seems so not the topic. So I don't know. I might call it Teenage Drama. No, I don't know if I'd call it that either, because I don't know what I'll call it. But I'll call it something, and you'll know when you see it. But anyway, okay, so we left off where I had to go to high school and go to this seminar thing with all the other parents who are dealing with kids who are truant a lot. And I think one of the jokes was when we got there, the meeting was supposed to start at like 8 or something, and it didn't start till 8:15. And I think I had commented a little bit louder than I should have. I'm like, yes, this is a seminar about truancy, and yet they're 15 minutes late. Ironic, or something like that. And about 3 or 4 other parents were like, I know, right? But anyway, off topic. So anyway, all right, so I was at this seminar, we did this thing, they talked about how if your student is late for 3 more times, then they will be sent to court, and you'll have to appear, and then you have to pay for it, and all this other crap. And I'm like, I'm angry at this point because my daughter's making me do this, and, all this crap. And it's like, I have nothing to do with it. I send my kid to school every day. I make sure she gets on the bus. I'll make sure she comes home off the bus. I'm not helicopter mom material. I'm just a mom. I don't hover around her at all times. But, oh, excuse me. Anyway, okay, so schoolwork is still not being done. I'm continuously talking with her IEP teacher for 9th grade and 10th grade. He's a really nice man. We sat there and bounced ideas off each other on trying to figure out what my daughter would do and what she wouldn't do. And she fought us on every single thing, everything. So we thought about, okay, well, maybe she'll like a bullet journal. Because we tried a planner. She wouldn't even take it. She wouldn't even take it to class. Then we tried a folder that she'd have to take for her teachers to sign and write in what the homework would be. She is too embarrassed to take that to class. And at this point, she's still in regular classes because I wasn't giving up on her because I know she's smart. And all she had to do was do her homework, and she would not be behind in things and stuff. But anyway, okay, so neither the bullet journal or the planner or the folder, doing weekly sign off on all teachers worked. So it's like, well, then we tried, doing bribery. If she got so many teacher signatures a week, then she would get some kind of activity. I don't remember what we had decided. What do you bribe a teenager with other than, money or, I think STEAM stuff, is what we bribed her with. But it never mattered anyway. She never even finished one. Because why bother, All I have to do is put up with listening to Mom until Dad comes home, and then he'll let me go do whatever I want. But anyway, so me and this guy, her IEP teacher would sit back and forth and talk about, and we're both like, she's such a bright kid, but she just doesn't want to apply herself. And I'm like, I know. And then she sits there and tells me all these bad things, and she does the same thing to him, except she doesn't say, I wish you would die. She just says, you suck. Why do I have to listen to you? And stuff, just various rude things that she'd say to him. And I got mad at her for saying those things. I said, I didn't teach you to be that way to a teacher who's just trying to help you. And she's like, I don't care. Her main response is, I don't care, whenever it comes to something that she knows she's doing wrong, but she doesn't care. I don't care. Okay, So then I noticed today, as I was watching, I don't know why I put it on my thing, but I was watching this thing for 80s cartoon theme songs. It was like a compilation of all of them in order. And I was watching that and just kind of going, which one of these have I seen? And oh yeah, I remember those, and I remember that one. And anyway, I see a calendar invite or a calendar event being added about my daughter meeting with some lady. So then I ask, who is that person, to my husband, and he thinks that it's my daughter at first. He's like, oh, she looked you up and wanted to contact you. And then he goes, oh, this is mom. And I'm like, yeah, this is fucking mom. And then he's like, oh, it's just some teacher who wanted to talk to her. So then I was like, okay. So I knew right then that when he did not want to give me any information. Oh, wait, I'm skipping ahead. Okay, I'm skipping ahead here. All right, so then this year, so this is her 11th grade year. For 9th and 10th grade, I said, I'm done. 11th grade, I said, I'm done. Let my husband be the one that takes care of everything in 10th, 11th, 12th, 11th grade, All right, so you know what happens in all of 11th grade this year? Well, first, he signs her up for the easy classes in school because he didn't want to have to deal with her not wanting to do her homework. So they call it school within a school, and you basically go to this one special room for 2 hours in whatever classes that you're having trouble with, and you put on a headset and you have multiple choice questions that you're asked, and you pick through those, and then once you're finished with all your multiple choice questions for the day or whatever, you can have free time. Seriously? So instead of actually having her be accountable for her classes that she was doing, he decided that he was going to just put her in the dumb kid classes. Or, I'm sorry, not the dumb kid, but the troublemaker kid classes. But, at this point, I can't do nothing about it because I'm the one that said, I don't want to deal with it anymore. I've been dealing with it since 3rd grade up until 10th grade. So 4th, 5th, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. So 8 years of having her tell me that she hates me and she wants me to die and nobody will miss me if I do die. Anyway, then we'll continue with this, I guess, on part 4. We'll get back into what we were just talking about all right, well, I'll see you for part 4. Bye!